Hello again. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Call it Providence. You're here in time to see us perform. The citizens of Gale Crossing have been kind enough to give Colette and the Echoes a stage for our first concert in Mithros. They will not be disappointed. This evening, best of all, it's free. We've decided that everyone should share in our exploration of the Mitharan Sound. Sero would prefer we charge an admission, but he's not in any position to enforce it. We'd love you to come, seeing as you're directly responsible for Colette and the Echoes' formation. See you soon.
Hey.
We'll see what happens. I keep my expectations low.
Bye.
Sure, I'll do it. I'm not sure if I'm happy about it yet. I'll let you know. See ya.
Greetings, Outlander.
That little crook Corsius. He thinks he can set up shop in our town and start making demands. Gnomes. I barely have the gold to pay my own security fee, much less fund an exterminator. If he wants to clear those warehouses of rats, he's going to need to pay. And real coin, not useless promissory notes. Started a few months back. A few of the merchants, Mallory, I think, and Nina, they got chased from the warehouses by giant rats. Keep me posted.
I've had it with that Warden Blackwood. A blowhard, a coward. He refuses to even look into my vermin issues. Vermin, rats, you know the kind. Any idiot weakling could exterminate them, given he or she has the right tools for the job. A hammer, a sword, a fireplace poker, anything. Wait a moment. Are you the exterminator? Did the Warden actually hire someone to solve our problem? A noble profession. No village, castle, or ruin can go too long without the prompt removal of vermin. We all must start somewhere. Excellent. Let's talk about payment. We don't have much to offer in terms of compensation, but we will do our best. Payment on proof of a successful job, of course. It's improper for money to change hands before service is rendered. I'm sure you understand. Mallory, Nina, and I haven't used the warehouses in weeks because of the, issues. You're free to take a peek. Best of luck!
Watch your footing. Can I help you? All hail the Rat Slayer, the
the mighty protector of the innocent against our fuzzy foe.
You took Courteous bait, eh?
Oh, poor sucker. You'll be lucky if that gnome has the coin to make good on his promises. Not my problem, though. It's a fool's errand. There are probably hundreds holed up in the dens around those old warehouses. I've got plenty of goods in there, but I'm not mad enough to try and retrieve it. They should burn everything to the ground. Besides, I've heard rumours of a rat queen in there. Tails all tangled together, breeding like there's no tomorrow. Yuck! See you around.
People may say the Beggar of Three Winds crutch has been killed, but beasts like that don't die easy. It'll be back.
Welcome to Gale Crossing.
Welcome to the crossing.
What are you hoping to find today? Gale Crossing has plenty to offer a young adventurer. So, you've heard about the infestation? I know better than to make any outright accusations. But the vermin seem to appear around the same time as the preordained. Courteous is leading the effort to rid us of the rats, but, well, he doesn't always get results. I guess we'll see. Come again.
Greetings, Outlander. Beware the night.
Yes, who is it? When I heard tales of a rat queen, I thought they were jokes. Sick, blood-curdling jokes. This is truly shocking. Well, we clearly selected the right person for the job. The only person who volunteered. You clearly have a bright future in the extermination industry. You might even say it's your fate. Here you are. Best of luck.
As expected. We meet again. As I knew we would. Is it so hard to believe that we are connected by more than happenstance? I am here in search of knowledge. Of course you knew that already. I have spent the last several days at the feet of a great teacher. A man whose understanding stretches far back into our shared history. His name is Ivan Hughes, geologist and scholar. His research delves into the hidden messages of relics, runes, and writings. He believes my necklace, the one you retrieved for me, possesses a deeper significance. I would like you to speak to him. If it's not too much trouble, take the necklace as a token of our trust. I have lived all my life in the Feylands, but my family fell apart during the Crystal War. My brother Helic joined the Warsworn, and I have not seen his gentle face in years. Even my parents' old gods were of little comfort. The world changed around us, yet no one seemed prepared for it. I came west to find my purpose, much as you did. He was once a scholar in Odessa, I believe. A businessman and a scientist. His interest in me and my necklace is purely scientific.
Master Hughes spends his days in the village studying the ancient Mitharan lith on the nearby hill. I must admit, the resemblance between those ancient stones and my pendant is undeniable. Despite what people will tell you, there is only one leader in Revival. Augur. He feeds off the instability and fear of our people. He wields the name of Telogris in pursuit of power, riches, and devotion. But he is not one of the preordained. Beware the false prophet and his minions. The Chaos cult passes through our midst occasionally, but they do not linger. They care nothing for our people, no matter what Augur claims. From what I have heard, the preordained have a single task: to abduct and terrorize their enemies. For several weeks now, these kind people have filled the role of surrogate family. All of us wish for a new start, far from Fey conflicts. But we have stumbled into new conflicts. Chaos and order. Telogris seems to feed on our desire for peace. Revival is not a utopia, but most of its people look out for one another. He is a false god if ever there was one. I have seen him with my own eyes. Just a man, an ordinary man. Do not heed the fiction. Farewell, faithless one.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings, Outlander.
You interrupted me in the middle of a particularly difficult translation. Now I'll have to start all over again. Oh, why hello. You must have been sent by the Crosswomen. Yes, that must be it. Master Ivan Hughes at your service. I am but a humble scholar, possessing expertise in both geology and gemstones. Miss Cross and I had gotten to talking when I noticed her peculiar pendant. It's quite old, you see. Quite uncanny. However, I noticed that it bears a stunning resemblance to ancient Mitharan stonework scattered throughout these very hills. I offered to make some additional comparisons, but, well, this region is quite hostile to newcomers. Perhaps you'd be available to act as a sort of bodyguard. Only if you're willing, of course. And I'd only need security when I'm doing the translations. Most historians believe that Mitharans are responsible for the region's impressive liths, but I have my own theories. I propose these structures predate the Empire of Erethel and date back to the Deep Gloam itself. They were shaped and etched by the gods themselves. Oh, wonderful. Some of the liths are located in areas of questionable safety. I'm quite adept at travelling in Mithros, but to stay in one place too long is to invite tragedy. You'll be the perfect deterrent. Here is the first location. I'll meet you there once I've gathered my supplies and updated my notes. Bye then. You'd best be on your way. The journey to the first stone isn't far, but the terrain is rugged. I am a master geologist and the former director of sediment development at Motus Mining Operations. As business waned in Detir, I chose to devote my time exclusively to my study of rare stones and relics. The necklace itself is unremarkable, but I have questions about the pendant. An unknown variant of sylvanite, crude runes. It may very well be that the pendant is a sister to the Mitharan standing stones, dating back to the early emergence. How does this sound? Mithroliths. These standing stones are unique in all of Amalur, and I plan to coin that name. I dare say that the Mithroliths are artifacts of the Deep Gloam, evidence of Mitharu's first attempts to give order to a disorderly world. Goodbye then. What is it?
Beware the night barguest. Greetings, Outlander. Greetings, Outlander.